Okay. Sorry, everybody. We were having some slight production truck issues. But we are underway here in the first round of the Yreka Invitational. Klamath Union boys against the Del Norte boys. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. This is Tilden Kaufman with it around the perimeter for the Pelicans. Now Jason Zhu. Malcolm Lassett Hankins. Back to Zhu. Kaufman to Zhu. Lassett Hankins for three. As the shot clock expires, it won't fall. Mike Webster to Danner Dowd. Lyon Rigdon. Rice puts up a mid-range and connects. And it's Del Norte with the first points of the afternoon. Charging to the basket, Grafton Wata.
Nice move.
Getting Klamath Union on the board. Webster to Rigdon. Underneath O'Loughlin. Out of bounds, it will stay with the Warriors. Rice inside. Webster with an open three on the perimeter that's off the mark. Lassett Hankins the rebound. Bothered at midcourt. Bryce Peterson called for the over and back, even though the ball was tipped.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Rigdon into Rice. Pass intercepted by Wata, tapped over to Roland Vanerath, who finishes the reverse layup. O'Loughlin hands it to Rice. He's guarded by Vanerath. Pulls up, elbow jumper, and connects. Vanerath had the pass intended for him, intercepted. Rice pushes it ahead, and one. Mike Webster. .5:06 to go in the first quarter. And Mike Webster misses the and one. Rebound is contested, out of bounds. Last touched by the Pelicans. Inbound tipped out by Vanerath. Inbound intercepted. Peterson fouled as he went for the layup.
He hit the floor hard.
He'll shoot 2 free throws, looking to tie this game back up. Last year, Klamath Union 7-14. They missed the postseason for the first time since 2018. Biggest problem for them all season was turnovers. Except here in the early minutes of their opening game, they've forced a few.
Well, they're a senior heavy lineup, so they should have experience.
Peterson misses both free throws. Rice. Rigdon. Looking for a lane. His shot up and over, an outstretched hand falls. Warriors hitting some tough shots early. They've got an 8-4 lead.
That was a tough shot.
Peterson loses the ball on the drive. It'll go back to Del Norte.
Game is pretty physical right now.
Rice inbounds to Webster. Webster loses it. Picks it back up. Gives it to Rice. Rice to Rigdon. Webster tried to hand it to Dowd underneath, but lost it. Ahead, Vanerath has it tipped out of bounds. Peterson. Almost had it stolen from him, able to get it back. And now Webster is called for a foul. Sawyer Fry will check in for Mike Webster as Lassett Hankins gets set to inbound. Vanerath. Wata. Cycle to Bogate. Lassett Hankins to Vanerath. A three for Lassett Hankins, too strong.
There's no real flow to the game yet. Either team is taking control.
And it looks like we got a timeout. 3:28 to go. Del Norte leads 8-4 here in the Yreka Invitational.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
During the Les Schwab Founders Celebration Sale, save up to $150 instantly on select sets of 4 tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Back with you here at the Yreka Invitational opening round. Klamath Union and Del Norte looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals. Early 8-4 lead for Del Norte with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. Rigdon, guarded by Lassett Hankins. Hands it to Fry. Fry kicks it. And the three rattles in for Aiden Rice. He's got 7 of his team's 11 points here in the first quarter. Wata fouled on the drive, and he will head to the free throw line.
Matt, both teams are playing hard-nosed man-to-man defense.
Del Norte, we mentioned Klamath Union coming off a 7-14 season. Del Norte was 8-16 last year. They were 0-3 at the Yreka Invitational. Boys tournament was a different format last year. They didn't have enough teams for a bracket, so they played a round-robin style tournament. This year it's a bracket on both sides as Sawyer Fry nails a three to open up a 10-point lead for Del Norte. Wata tried to answer on the other end, could not. Rice. Rice. Vanerath went for the steal, but was called for the foul.
Aggressive defense.
Rice to an open Danner Dowd for the lay-in. Kaufman sends it to Peterson. Landon Bogate at the top of the key. Back over to Peterson. Lassett-Hankins looking for somebody, threw it away. Rice can't finish, but a foul is called. Aiden Rice, who's got 7 points, will shoot the first free throws of the game for Del Norte. Misses the first. A minute 41 left in the first quarter. Del Norte in control of this one. Rice sinks the second free throw. Kaufman pulls a three, too strong. Fry gets the board. Damian Escalera over to Fry. Fry gets a screen, pulls a three, it rattles out. Rebounded by Horton, and it comes back to Fry. Justin Cushman lost the ball, taken away by Vanerath. Vanerath, coast to coast and one. One minute left in the first quarter. Del Norte with a 10-point lead. Starkey to inbound. Gets it into Fry. Cushman. Fry. Cushman tried to drive baseline, lost the ball. Vanerath ahead to Lassett-Hankins. Spins, fires to Kaufman, who misses a Tilden Kaufman, who misses the three. Escalera. Fry pulls up from the top of the key, bounces off the front of the rim. Starkey the rebound. Now Cushman will try a three and miss. 15 seconds. Lassett-Hankins to Vanerath. Vanerath pulls a three. He can't connect. Comes back to Lassett-Hankins. His turnaround won't fall. Escalera grabs the rebound. Won't have time for anything but a three-quarter court heave. Del Norte 17, Klamath Union 7. After one here at Yreka.
Sports was kind of what defined me as a person. I loved to play every sport I could possibly play. The Abbeys was really the family stomping ground for all of our community. Saturday afternoon soccer tournaments, we'd head over to Abbeys afterwards. And then when we got up into middle school, on our way home, we'd stop at Abbeys after basketball games. When I go home, I want to see two things when I drive through Winston. I want to see my Abbeys, and I want to see my high school. And those are the two memories that stick out the most to me.
Start of the second quarter here in the first round of the Yreka Invitational. It's Del Norte with a 17-7 lead over Klamath Union. Lyon Rigdon getting set to inbound. Gets it to Mike Webster. Rigdon underneath to Escalera. Horton. And one. Keenan Horton, the junior, will try to complete the and one. Make it a 20-7 lead for Del Norte. He does. Ahead, Wata. Lassett Hankins turns it over. Horton the steal. Starkey. Ball tipped, finds Escalera, who misses a three. Starkey lost the rebound, and it's going to be a tie-up. Inbound to Lassett Hankins. Back to Vanerath. Bogate. Lassett Hankins. Up top, Peterson. Pulls a three. It rolls out. Klamath Union ice cold from deep so far.
In that first game, Matt, it's just first game. You got to find the rhythm, and KU hasn't found it yet.
Webster drives, kicks back to Rigdon. Rigdon thought about a three. Instead, he'll take a mid-range that's off the mark. Ahead to Wata. Wata through two defenders. Shot won't fall. Rebound, and he's fouled. Wata makes the first free throw and the second. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pelicans. And Del Norte is going to call a timeout here. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. You're watching high school basketball on mybasin.com.
MyBasin.com, we bring you the power of local radio,
the pace and reach of social media,
the information of 24-hour news,
and the excitement of local sports.
We do this with a team of radio professionals that is second to none.
Klamath Falls is a community that we love and a place that we are proud to call home.
Klamath Falls deserves a media group that is as committed to you as you are to Klamath Falls.
MyBasin.com is your go-to place for news,
sports, events, and everything going on at home in Klamath Falls.
Del Norte loses the ball on the inbound, and Wata will throw it down on the other end. Maybe a bit of an energizing there play there for the Pelicans as Lassett Hankins comes up with the steal. Gets it back from Vanerath. Now to Bogate, who lays it in. Pelicans have cut this to a 7-point game. Escalera fouled. Rice gets it into Fry. Webster. Through contact.
Tough basket. Good defense by the Pelicans.
Peterson tapped out of bounds. It will stay Klamath Union ball. Wata drives baseline. Another tough bucket for Wata.
He's definitely the leader on this Pelican team.
He's got 8 so far. On the far side with it is Fry, and he is fouled. No, offensive foul. It's going to go to the Pelicans. Tilden Kaufman checking in for Roland Vanerath. Three from the corner, airballed by Bogate. Rigdon ahead. Rice taps it to Dowd, who finishes. Taken away, Rice, pull up, swish. Just like that, back out to a double-digit lead for Del Norte. Wata! Oh, it rolled out. Rice, baseline, fouled. 4:33 left in the first half. Del Norte with a 26-15 lead over Klamath Union. Turnovers hurting the Pelicans again as O'Loughlin gets the lay-in. Kaufman loses it. Del Norte unable to keep it in bounds. Bryce Peterson throws it into Wata. Wata lost it on the drive. Poked out by Ryan O'Loughlin. Up top, Zhu. In the corner, Bogate lost it. Rigdon. Sawyer Fry. Escalera pulls a three off the front of the rim. Rebounded Peterson. To Lassett Hankins. To Zhu. Peterson. Bogate. Lassett Hankins looking for space. Back out to Peterson. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Peterson fouled on the drive. .333 on the clock here in the second quarter. Three for Lassett Hankins. Won't drop. O'Loughlin comes away with the board. Doubled at the half-court line. And it ends up as an over and back. Peterson shakes his defender. Kicks it to Lassett Hankins. In the corner, a three for Zhu. Was way too long, but he was fouled. So it'll be 3 free throws for the junior, Jason Zhu. First one rattles in. Second one misses. Knocks down the third, so 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Goes Jason Zhu. Cushman. Turned over underneath. Escalera to inbound. Dowd. Trying to drive on Bogate. Hands it to Escalera. Tried to bounce past to Cushman. Lost the ball. Zhu. Lassett Hankins. Peterson for 3. That one's short. O'Loughlin keeps it alive, but gives it back to Klamath Union. Wata can't finish the layup. O'Loughlin. Fry. Escalera. Throws to Cushman. Corner 3 off the mark. Hankins grabbed the board, but he was out of bounds. Another possession for the Warriors. O'Loughlin feeds Escalera. Swatted by Bogate. Bogate loses it on the other end. It'll go back to Del Norte. Only because Escalera mishandled the ball at first was Bogate able to get there in time to block the shot.
Good defense by the Pelicans. 5-second call.
Peterson to inbound. Lassett Hankins. Bogate for 3. Got it.
Big shot.
Gets it back to a single-digit game again. 28-20. 2:07 left in the first half. Jumper on the other end is good for Dowd. Peterson. Lassett Hankins. Bogate, another 3. That one misses. Fry in transition over to Cushman. Cushman mid-range. Too long. A minute 36 left. You have to think Klamath Union won't be in a terrible position to start the second half if they can get this to a single-digit game.
Yeah, they need a couple quality trips down the court here.
Peterson swatted by Fry. Del Norte can't finish on the other end. Lassett Hankins ahead to Wata. Wata's shot is bothered, but he's fouled.
I think Coach Case would be happy if they can keep it within single digits at halftime.
Wata rattles in the free throw. Second one rattles out. Rice. Escalera. Trying to drive. Gets called for the travel. Lassett Hankins creates space for a three that won't go. Bogate stretches for the rebound. Putback won't go either. Escalera. 6 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Rice trying to find a way around Bogate. Rice slips, and Bogate is called for the foul. .2 on the clock. Del Norte can hold for the last shot. This is Dowd. To Rice. In trouble. Finds help. Shot won't fall. It's Mario Ledesma coming in from the left side there. Warriors keep possession. On the block, Dowd hits the tough shot. 10 seconds left. Ahead to Zhu. Lassett Hankins, too strong on the reverse layup. Half-court heave, hits the backboard, and that is how we will end the first half. Del Norte 32, Klamath Union 21 here in the Yreka Invitational. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. You're watching high school basketball on mybasin.com.
Introducing Smith Bates Marcom Solutions, your trusted partner in marketing and communication. We specialize in crafting compelling campaigns, eye-catching graphics, and impactful branding materials.
Smith Bates is like working with dependable friends. They always help us build our professional image.
Through the innovative strategies that the team at Smith Bates suggested, we've been able to give the brand at Calor the boost that it desperately needed.
Unlock your potential with Smith Bates Marcom Solutions.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
threads. There are many threads that run through our region. There are churches and schools and Little League teams that bring us together and bind us into communities. There are roads and cars, there are houses and jobs and businesses, all woven together to make the fabric of our communities. There are financial threads that are part of that tapestry as well. For over 80 years, it's been our pleasure to be headquartered here, providing financial services to generations of our friends and neighbors. From that first savings account, the retirement planning, and all of the cars and houses and groceries in between, we keep your money local, investing it back into our communities, adding more threads to the fabric to make our communities stronger. Pacific Crest Federal Credit Union. Find your path.
Not corporate. At Klamath Subaru, we built our business on that simple promise. Well, that and some of the best people you're ever going to meet. Hi, I'm Rob Cedar, General Manager at Klamath Subaru. Our 62 employees make it easy for us to live up to our comfortable, not corporate philosophy. Friendly faces, easy answers, straight talk, fairness, and exceptional service. These are the things you expect. These are the things that all of our people deliver. Our management team, sales pros, certified service and body shop techs, lot attendants, and detail experts are all 100% focused on you, local people putting their friends and neighbors first. At Klamath Subaru, that's the only way we do business. It's comfortable, not corporate. Our team members also spend hundreds of hours each year supporting local charities and events through the Subaru Love Promise. That's the kind of people they are. We're very proud of them. They're your friends, they're your neighbors, they're glad to know you, and they want you to be glad to know them too. I'm Rob, and this is what makes us comfortable.
Basin.com, we bring you the power of local radio,
the pace and reach of social media,
the information of 24-hour news,
and the excitement of local sports.
We do this with a team of radio professionals that is second to none.
Klamath Falls is a community that we love and a place that we are proud to call home.
Klamath Falls deserves a media group that is as committed to you as you are to Klamath Falls.
MyBasin.com is your go-to place for news,
sports, events, and everything going on at home in Klamath Falls.
Sports was kind of what defined me as a person. I loved to play every sport I could possibly play. The Abbeys was really the family stomping ground for all of our community. Saturday afternoon soccer tournaments, we'd head over to Abbeys afterwards. And then when we got up into middle school, on our way home, we'd stop at Abbeys after basketball games. When I go home, I want to see two things when I drive through Winston. I want to see my Abbeys and I want to see my high school. And those are the two memories that stick out the most to me.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
During the Les Schwab Founders Celebration Sale, save up to $150 instantly on select sets of 4 tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Del Norte 32, Klamath Union 21 at halftime here at the Yreka Invitational. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. Bit of a frenetic start in the first quarter. Neither team really able to take control for a little bit, but Del Norte has built themselves a relatively comfortable cushion here at the half.
Yeah, Matt, both these teams are kind of similar in the way they play. I mean, KU's missed two or three gimmies. If they make those shots, of course, this game is a lot closer. But really, I see this, whoever executes those first game jitters and is going to win this game.
Winner of this game will advance to the semifinals, where they will face the winner of the Brookings Harbor Yreka game being played at 7:30 tonight. The losers of those two games will meet at 12:30 in the consolation round tomorrow. We will, of course, be covering all Henley and Yreka Klamath Union, games here at the Yreka Invitational. Girls and boys. In case you missed it earlier, the Henley girls with a dominant win in their opening game against Orland. They advanced to the semifinals against the winner of the McKinleyville Glide game. That semifinal game will be played at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Henley looked really good. The girls looked really, really good for the first game of the season, and they scored in the 80s and with a running clock, so that shows you how deep and how dynamic they might be this year.
Henley boys, meanwhile, taking a 58-31 loss to Orland. They will play at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow against the loser of the Red Bluff Yreka game. The Henley boys graduated pretty much their entire roster from a team that made the state quarterfinals last season.
Yeah, talking to Coach Stock, they're young. They're really young. I think they're athletic, but they're just going to have to. They don't have a lot of height, so they'll have to use quickness and defense to compete. So Coach Stock will do a good job with them, but they'll be fine.
They only have one returning player who even got significant minutes for the varsity team last year, Bryson Montag. A lot of new faces on that Henley roster. All right, just about ready for the start of the second half here. Once again, I'm Matt Bowling. Here with me is Mark McDaniel. If you're looking for the Klamath Union girls game, they are also playing Del Norte. That game is also being broadcast on mybasin.com with Josh Eldridge on the call. It's going to be Del Norte ball to start the second half here. Price looking to inbound, Rigdon. Trying to drive, in some trouble underneath, kicks it back out. O'Loughlin, 3 for Webster, won't fall. Ahead to Wata. Wata finishes through contact. O'Loughlin. Rice to Rigdon. Webster. And he's called for the travel as he tried to kick it out to Rice. Underneath Wata. Wata turnaround won't fall. Rebound comes to Rigdon. Rigdon draws a foul.
Well, it looked like the offensive player pushed off, but
certainly did.
That's not the view the ref had.
So Lyon Rigdon will shoot a couple free throws. This margin has been hovering right around 10 points. And the made free throw gets it back there. Second one misses. Bogate the board. Up to Peterson. Peterson, open three for Lassett Hankins, but he can't connect. Comes back to him. Now he drives, gets fouled, and one. First points of the day for Malcolm Lassett Hankins, the senior, as Sawyer Fry will check in for Del Norte. Lassett Hankins completes the and one, and it's a 7-point game. Rigdon. Guarded by Vanerath. Now to Rice. Fry. O'Loughlin. Trying to drive. Denied by Wata. Lassett Hankins the other way. Reverse layup too strong. Wata gets the miss. Fouled on the shot.
Good hustle by Wata. Hitting the boards hard.
Grafton Wata has 11 points so far today. First free throw rolls in. As does the second. Klamath Union has gotten this down to a 5-point game.
Well, they're minimizing turnovers and playing good defense right now.
Fry's pass intercepted. Lassett Hankins. Peterson to Bogate. Peterson gets it back. Loses the ball. Dowd ahead to Rigdon. Open three for Rice. Off the back of the rim. Peterson going for the rebound. Ball goes out. It will go to the Warriors. Rice looking to inbound. Gets it to Dowd. Horton trying to drive, fouled. .539 left in the third quarter. Keenan Horton will shoot 2 free throws. He misses the first one. Oh for 2. It remains a 5-point game. Lassett Hankins to Bogate. Peterson. Vanerath. Wata 3 off the mark. And Dowd up to Rigdon. Rigdon. Offensive foul.
Dude, you're crazy. You suck. You're
garbage. And we've got a timeout called by Klamath Union, who have made this a ball game. 33-28, 5:12 to go in the third quarter.
Sports was kind of what defined me as a person. I loved to play every sport I could possibly play. The Abbeys was really the family stomping ground for all of our community. Saturday afternoon soccer tournaments, we'd head over to Abbeys afterwards. And then when we got up into middle school, on our way home, we'd stop at Abbeys after basketball games. When I go home, I want to see two things when I drive through Winston. I want to see my Abbeys and I want to see my high school. And those are the two memories that stick out the most to me.
Yeah, Del Norte's head coach had a little challenge with that call. A block charge is a tough call, but he might have had a case there.
Bogatay kicks it back to Vanerath. Now Peterson. Wataw rattles out. Rice in transition, finds Fry. Gets it back to Rice. Rice misses the shot. Fry the rebound. Pass tipped and taken away. Here comes Lassett Hankins. Now Wataw. Wataw fouled.
Pelicans have a chance to chip away at the lead.
Wataw makes the first free throw. Knocks down the second. It's a three-point game. 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rigdon around the perimeter. Escalera pulls a three. That may have been partially blocked. It comes back to him, and he misses. Horton gets the board. Fouled. Horton was 0 for 2 his last trip to the free throw line. He can get this back to a two-possession game if he makes at least one, and he does. Second one rolls out. Wataw collects the rebound. Bogatay pulls a three, can't connect. Rice gets the board. Rigdon. Almost lost it. Wataw on him. Rice. Fouled as Wataw tried to steal it from behind. Escalera to inbound. Rice. And called for a travel was Rice. Peterson brings it up. Bogatay to Wataw. Peterson is called for the travel. Back-to-back travel calls. Looking for the inbound was Rice, but he's called for the 5-second violation.
Good pressure by the Pelicans.
Peterson inbounds to Wataw. Vanerath. Peterson up top. Lassett Hankins nails the three. Klamath Union down by 1. Dowd Escalera. His three rolls out. Peterson finds a lane. His shot's blocked. Escalera the other way. Gets the lay-in. Vanerath. Peterson. And Ed Case wants a timeout. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Klamath Union trailing 36-33 here on mybasin.com.
MyBasin.com, we bring you the power of local radio,
The pace and reach of social media,
the information of 24-hour news,
and the excitement of local sports.
We do this with a team of radio professionals that is second to none.
Klamath Falls is a community that we love and a place that we are proud to call home.
Klamath Falls deserves a media group that is as committed to you as you are to Klamath Falls.
MyBasin.com is your go-to place for news,
Sports, events, and everything going on at home in Klamath Falls.
Klamath Union trailed by double digits in the first half, but cut it to a 1 point, or had cut it to a 1 point game before Del Norte answered with a bucket.
Yeah, I think they got their jitters out, and they're a totally different team in the second half here. They look more confident. They're not turning the ball over as much. They got a shot.
Inbound to Lassett Hankins. He's got 6 points this quarter, including that last three. Underneath, Wata. Back to a 1 point game. Rigdon almost lost it on the sideline, and now he is fouled. Grafton Wata has 17 points, including 8 in the third quarter.
He's definitely playing like a senior.
Two free throws for Lyon Rigdon. .207 left in the third quarter. He misses the first one. Second one's good. Peterson to Bogate. To Wata. Bogate misses the three. Would have given Klamath Union the lead. Rice. Horton. Trying to drive on Wata. Kicks it back out to Escalera. Escalera. Offensive foul. Bryce Peterson in there taking the charge.
That was good defense by Peterson, moving his feet, drawing the charge. Big play.
Another senior with a tough play for the Pelicans. And they get the ball back with a chance to tie or take the lead. A minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Peterson is fouled hard on the inbound. And Bryce Peterson will shoot free throws. Chance to tie the game at the line. First one rattles out.
Matt, for a game that started a little disjointed, it's became quite entertaining.
Absolutely. Peterson goes 1 for 2 at the line. KU down 1. Rigdon to Rice. Rice dishes to Dowd. Dowd through traffic. Shot won't go. Horton gets the rebound. Elbow jumper for Rice. Banks in. Peterson to Lassett Hankins. Spins away from a defender. Corner 3 won't fall for Kaufman. Back the other way comes Rice. Pass stolen by Peterson. Peterson. Turnaround. Rattles in. Off the rim, off the glass, off the rim and in. Now Peterson with a steal. But it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. 38.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Rigdon. Guarded by Kaufman. Kicks it to Rice. Long 3 rattles in.
He's getting hot.
Peterson to Lassett Hankins. 15 seconds left. Peterson has it stolen. Fry in transition. 8 seconds left. Turnaround. Well off the mark. Del Norte grabs the offensive board, though, and Rigdon cashes in at the buzzer.
That was a big basket for Del Norte.
Warriors go into the fourth quarter up by 6. Matt Bowling here alongside Mark McDaniel. You're watching high school basketball on mybasin.com.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
During the Les Schwab Founders Celebration Sale, save up to $150 instantly on select sets of 4 tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Yreka. Klamath Union trailing 44-38. They had cut it to 1. But missed shots and turnovers allowing Del Norte to re-extend the lead a bit. Peterson fouled on the drive. And Jason Zhu will check in for Peterson. Looked like he got hit pretty hard. Either on the arm or around the midsection.
Yeah, holding his elbow a little bit.
Oh, reverse layup by Lassett Hankins. Quick strike for the Pelicans. Rigdon. Dowd. Rice. Up top, Fry. Horton. Driving on Watoff. Foul called. Keenan Horton. Will shoot 2.
Keenan Horton for Del Norte. He's physical. Once he get around the basket, he's hard to handle.
7:23 left in the fourth quarter. Oh for 2 from the free throw line goes Keenan Horton. It remains a 4-point game. Lassett-Hankins to Bogate. Bogate. Pass stolen. Rice looking long, way too long. Lucky break for the Pelicans. Jason Zhu to Bogate. Bogate drives, dishes, underneath, foul. Wata trying to drive baseline, lays it in. Rice pulls up and connects. Big answer for the Warriors.
Each possession's important now for the Pelicans.
Lassett-Hankins to Wata. Lassett-Hankins, corner three for Bogate. Bang!
Big shot in the corner.
6:18 to go. Rice to Rigdon. Danner Dowd trying to drive, almost lost it, now does lose it. Lassett-Hankins comes away with the steal. Wata lays it, no, he blows the layup.
On the line to Del Norte ball.
Oh my. Another missed opportunity for the Pelicans. Webster to Rice. Webster fouled on the drive. .5:43 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Del Norte with a 2-point lead over Klamath Union here in the first round of the Yreka Invitational. O'Loughlin. Webster hits the three. Kaufman. Lassett-Hankins. Back to Kaufman. He pulls a deep three. His shot won't fall. Wata's there for the board. Wata in some trouble. Gets a shot off and draws a foul. Wata, by my count, has 19 now. 5:24 left in this game. His free throw rattles out. Oh for 2 at the line. Rigdon comes up with the board. On the other end, Rice can't connect on a triple. Rigdon for the rebound, and Rigdon hits the floater. It's back out to a 7-point lead for Del Norte. Zhu. Vanerath. Zhu. Zhu pulls up, misses. Kept in bounds by Kaufman. He's bumped. Foul.
Things are getting a little chippy out there.
Bogate and Peterson come back in as Kaufman and Zhu head to the bench. Lassett-Hankins to inbound for the Pelicans. 4:50 to go. They're down by 7. Wata was not on the same page with Lassett-Hankins there. He thought he was going to make a cut on the baseline. Instead, he turned it over. Missed shot comes to Rigdon. Now Webster can't hit the three. Bogate Almost lost it going the other way. Peterson now. Peterson. Bogate. Lassett Hankins for three. No good. Tough rebound, but lost. Rigdon. Drives, foul. Roland Vanerath needed some help getting up. And now he will come out. We'll have a timeout before the free throws. 4:07 left in the fourth quarter. Del Norte trying to hold on. They're up by 7.
Basin.com, we bring you the power of local radio,
The pace and reach of social media,
The information of 24-hour news,
and the excitement of local sports.
We do this with a team of radio professionals that is second to none.
Klamath Falls is a community that we love and a place that we are proud to call home.
Klamath Falls deserves a media group that is as committed to you as you are to Klamath Falls.
MyBasin.com is your go-to place for news,
Sports, events, and everything going on at home in Klamath Falls.
4:07 left in the fourth quarter of this first round game here at the Yreka Invitational. Klamath Union had a chance to tie the game earlier.
They did. They missed some big shots, and they're still not out of it. They're going to have to, every possession is going to be at a premium here.
2 free throws coming for Lyon Rigdon. He misses. Rattles in the second one. So it's an 8-point lead for Del Norte. Peterson to Bogate. Back to Peterson. Wataw fouled on the baseline. That's going to be free throws for Grafton Wataw. He was 0 for 2 in his last trip to the line. He had been 7 of 8 before that.
Free throws could decide this game.
Wataw makes them both. It's a 6-point game. 3:54 on the clock. Underneath. Horton finishes. Wataw trying to power his way to the basket. And he ends up getting called for the foul, going for the missed shot. Starkey to inbound. Taken away by Lassett Hankins. Peterson kicks it out to Bogate, who misses the 3. Rebounded by Lassett Hankins. He tried to fire it back out to Peterson, but it was way too strong. Timeout, Klamath Union. 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. Pelicans down by 8.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. It's the third year.
During the Les Schwab Founders Celebration Sale, save up to $150 instantly on select sets of 4 tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Rice inbounds to Rigdon. Back to Rice. Tipped, taken away by Wata. Wata the other way, fouled. More free throws for Grafton Wata. Chance to get this back to a 2-possession game with 3:09 to go. Makes the first. Rattles in the second. 6-point game. And a foul is called. And free throws coming. Again, we're not facing the scorers table here, so we can't really see things like the possession arrow and...
It'd be good to know.
Yeah. Lyon Rigdon to shoot.
It's come down to free throws.
3:07 to go. Makes the first free throw. Two for two. Del Norte's lead back to 8. Kaufman, Peterson. Kaufman pressured. Loose ball. And Del Norte able to get a timeout off.
And Del Norte will keep possession.
2:53 to go. They lead by 8 here on mybasin.com.
Introducing Smith Bates Marcom Solutions, your trusted partner in marketing and communication. We specialize in crafting compelling campaigns, eye-catching graphics, and impactful branding materials.
Smith Bates is like working with dependable friends. They always help us build our professional image.
Through the innovative strategies that the team at Smith Bates suggested, we've been able to give the brand at Calor the boost that it desperately needed.
Unlock your potential with Smith Bates Marcom Solutions.
Del Norte trying to hold on for an opening round win here at the Yreka Invitational. Warriors went 0 for 3. Well, 0 and 3, I guess, in the round robin format last season. Rice to inbound. Gets it into Webster. Webster loses it. Peterson the other way. Fouled. Peterson. Some discussion going on here.
Yeah, a couple kids were getting a little rambunctious, so the referees did a good job and separated them, and then they substituted. So
Peterson knocks down the first free throw. Klamath Union once again trying to cut this to a two-possession game. Rattles in the second free throw.
Need a stop here by the Pelicans.
Rice. Guarded by Zhu. Horton over to Fry. Rigdon. And will shoot 2 free throws. .224 remaining. Like you said, Mark, this game is just coming down to free throws.
Yeah, it's important. Coaches probably have their kids shoot hundreds a day, so there's a reason.
Rigdon goes 2 for 2. Peterson. Kaufman loses the ball. It'll go back to the Warriors. Rigdon fouled. Rigdon misses the first free throw.
This next possession is going to be big for the Pelicans. They need some points.
Second one goes. 9-point game. Tipped out of bounds by Rigdon. Peterson. Wata. Zhu. Pulls up, misses. Horton the rebound. Rice dribbles it up. He is fouled. And you get the sense that might have been it for Klamath Union.
Yeah, that was a big missed opportunity there for the Pelicans to get back in it. Now a couple free throws might do some damage.
Well, empty trip to the free throw line. 3 for Kaufman won't go. Jump ball on the rebound. It will stay with the Pelicans. May not be dead just yet.
Maybe a set play here to get a wide open look at a 3.
Up top, Zhu. Kaufman pulls up. Misses the three. Horton gets the board. He is fouled. Horton misses. Back-to-back empty trips to the free throw line for Del Norte, but they get the rebound, and Rigdon goes right back to the stripe.
The Pelicans have had some opportunity.
Three straight empty trips to the free throw line for Del Norte. Luckily, they've got a 9-point lead with 1:16 left.
The Pelicans just can't score.
Keenan Horton will shoot for the Warriors.
Yeah, Wata might have fouled out.
He misses. That's 4 in a row. Well, 8 missed free throws in a row for Del Norte.
But the Pelicans just couldn't get the rebound.
Foul called. Rigdon will go back to the line. And Rigdon breaks the streak. 54.4 seconds on the clock. Two for two. Goes Rigdon, and Klamath Union now trails by 11. Lassett Hankins. Deep three. Off the back of the rim. Escalera. Throws it to Rice. Now Fry. Rigdon. Rice. And Del Norte calls timeout. So just want to remind everybody of our broadcast schedule tomorrow. We'll start at 9:30 a.m. with the Henley boys against the loser of the Red Bluff Yreka game. Then at 12:30, we will have the Klamath Union boys against the loser of the Brookings Harbor Yreka game. Klamath Union girls lost their opening round game, so they will play at 2 o'clock against the loser of the Brookings Harbor Yreka game. Henley girls will play at 5 o'clock against the winner of the McKinleyville Glide game. So Henley girls, the only Basin team today to advance to the semifinals at the Yreka Invitational. So once again, 9:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. are the game times for tomorrow. We will have all 4 of those games on mybasin.com. Not entirely sure who's going to be on the call for each of them. It will be either me or Josh Eldridge doing the play-by-play, and we will have Mark McDaniel back for some more color commentary.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's fun to watch. Good to be back in season again and watch these kids play. And, you know, it's fun to watch that first game and see how they are. They're probably over amped and ready to go. But KU boys, they showed some heart there. You know, they'll get better and better. So it'll be exciting this year, Matt.
We appreciate you tagging along, Mark, and we appreciate those of you who watched from home today. For my partner, Mark McDaniel, I'm Matt Bowling. We'll see you back here tomorrow at the Yreka Invitational on mybasin.com.